Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome back to another episode of the This Is Real Life podcast, hosted by me, your favorite Cameroonian girl. I hope that you guys had a great week. I hope you had a productive week. Welcome. Just keep being your most authentic self and just keep doing you. So this week, we're talking friendships, we're talking splitting in friendships, we're talking saying goodbye, we're talking when do you know that it's time to cut the links, where do you know that it's time to cut people off. All I can say is that in life sometimes we outgrow people, we fall out with people, and it is very normal. Don't beat yourself up. Some people were meant to be part of our stories for a particular time. They had their mission in our lives. They had a purpose to fulfill in our lives for a certain time. But when the time is up, you cannot really control how events will turn out. So if circumstances are becoming very toxic and very, very painful and very I don't know what to say, man, but if the friendship is no longer more of love but pain, I think that is when you know that it's time to cut this person off, it's time to move on, it's time to grow. Because the fact that you guys were cool for 10-15 years of your life does not mean that you need that person today, because you guys probably do not have the same values anymore. You do not have the same goals anymore. You've taken different paths in life, maybe different career paths, maybe different I don't know, man. Maybe you guys have just outgrown each other. And it's just normal to move on, because sometimes friends actually have issues, like sometimes even life-threatening issues, that you just have to split up with this person. But sometimes the split is actually very, very silent and very subtle. It's very subtle. You don't really notice it, but then you just wake up one good morning and this person is no longer in your life. That's because you guys have different priorities, and a lot comes with growing up and adulting. And maybe let me just take a very common example here. If your friend is married and having kids and you're single, maybe not in a relationship, maybe not seeing anyone, I feel like sometimes, I'm just giving an example here, but I feel like sometimes you being around people that are not really the same like you can be a very big trigger. And when it comes to mental health, you have to stay away from your trigger points. You have to stay away from people or things that trigger you. So you would no longer be speaking the same language with this person, because she's bothered about her kids eating, she's bothered about her baby daddy coming home and getting food on the table. Like, you guys don't have the same conversations anymore. And I feel like that is when you know that, okay, I think that this friendship is not serving me anymore. So you would just notice that you've distanced yourself from this person, or this person has distanced herself from you, which is normal. It's normal. It's growth, it's change. Or you can just have issues, like problems from nowhere, quarrels, fights, and there is no need to be with someone that you keep fighting with. That's no longer a friend. You get what I mean? So for your peace of mind and for your sanity, I would advise you to just cut that person off and just be you, because the older we get, the less bullshit we can take. And if you're in a situation where this person is taking advantage of you, or maybe because you're quiet, you don't talk too much, they keep bringing drama, just cut them off, because it's really not worth it. And being alone is not such a bad thing. because personally I've been my most happy and peaceful self when I'm alone, and I'm more productive when I'm alone. I'm happier when I know that people don't know shit about me, because these friends that we have, that we tell them every damn thing about us, they be the same people to take all that shit we've been telling them about us, to drag us in the mud when we're fighting. They're going to bring all of that thing out. They're going to bring all of those stories, all of those confidences that we had in them. They're going to say it without caring, without bothering if they're loyal to you or not, because at that point when you guys are having those issues, they owe you no loyalty anymore. So they're going to fuck your life up. And when I say fuck your life up, because only your friends really know your weaknesses, and they're going to use it against you. So right now I'm in a space where I'm kind of safe, because I know a lot of people don't know shit about me. In fact, like, I can say that nobody knows shit about me. Maybe apart from my sister, but then I don't still tell my sister everything. You get what I mean? Because my life is my power. The information I have about myself is my strength, it's my power. No one can use it against me. But the moment I tell you, it's like I'm passing over the power for you to ruin me, if that makes sense. Yeah, so the less you tell people about yourself, the more power you have, because they don't know what to use against you. They don't know what you're going through. They don't know how much you're making. They don't know how much you have in your account right now. They don't know anything. They don't know how many men you have in your DMs. They don't know who you're dating. They don't know who you're talking to. They don't know who you're crushing on. And I feel like that's very powerful, because it's my life. I should have control over everything that's happening to me. I shouldn't be living in fear that one day you're gonna switch up on me and snitch up on me. You get what I mean? Like, it's that simple. And sometimes friends are not really our peace. They're not really home away from home, because you never know who really loves you for you. You never know who's just with you waiting for you to fall, like not really happy for your progress, like not really happy for your growth, not really happy for your sense of achievement or your sense of comfortability that you've achieved in life. Like, for you to be safe, be alone, but then you can love them from a distance. You know what I mean? Like, you never really stop loving someone, especially someone you call a friend. For me, I never really stopped loving anyone. I would just not be involved in your life anymore, and that's a good thing. Like, it's not a bad thing. I don't have to be your enemy. Yeah, I'm not talking to you. Yeah, I don't fuck with you anymore. Yeah, I don't want to know anything that is about you. I've unfollowed you everywhere, probably even blocked you everywhere. But for those good times I spent with you, I would always have love for you in my heart. But like, for now, in this time and age, at this particular juncture, no, my peace of mind is more important to me. I even put on my Instagram some post that I saw that really touched me, and it went like this. It was like, my mental health is more important than any friendship or relationship. And the friendship part really spoke to me more. I know, like, most people would feel like I reposted that shit because of the relationship. Nah, the friendship part really touched me more, because most of my life is my friends, is not the relationships. Like, the boys come and go, but my friends are here to stay. So if I see that you're not good for me anymore, please, the door, that's the door. Like, basta. Get what I mean? Yeah, so this is a sign for anyone listening to cut that person off, that person that is not serving you anymore, that person that is not adding anything to you, that person that's not adding anything to your life, that person that's not adding anything to your any value to your life, that person that is not empowering you in any way, that person that is draining and keeps taking, and that person that you're living in fear that this person can switch up on me anytime. You get what I mean? It's time for you to cut them off. It's time for you to cut them off today, not tomorrow, today. And I said it could be subtle. Just take your changes. Unfollow people that trigger you. Social media is becoming very toxic. Unfollow people that trigger you. Follow pages that improve your well-being, improve your skill set, improve everything that brings you happiness, everything that makes your soul sing. Follow people like that. Follow pages that inspire you. Yeah. And if anyone could listen to me, family is the only friend you need. If you find friends that are family, cherish them. Cherish them, cherish them, cherish them, because those are the people that are gonna stand by you when things go south. Yeah. So I've just learned to respect the few friends I have left more, and I've learned to be more vigilant about those that I don't trust. I keep them at arm's length. I keep them at shoulder's length. I don't tell bullshit about me a lot. Like, if you're coming too nosy to me, like you want to know my business, you're all up in my business, I'm not going to tell you shit. Like, I can tell when people come and like they're like asking too many questions. I'm like, girl, I don't know you like that. Why are you asking me so many questions? Like, I don't have a friendship with you. Why are you asking me so much? Why do you want to know what I'm doing? Girl, I mean, like, people just come from nowhere. What next? Okay, so after this, what next? Like, who are you to ask me that? Only me and God have that conversation. I'm not going to tell you. Get what I mean? Yeah. Just protect your space. Protect your space. Protect your energy. Don't give the energy that you're supposed to be using to build, to be putting in people that are going to hurt you. Protect your energy. Protect your heart. Be careful with your emotions. Be careful with your emotions. Make sure you're not being taken advantage of. Get what I mean? Yeah, it could be in your friendships, it could be in your relationships. If something is not serving you, bounce, girl, bounce. Take the door. If they don't want to take the door, you take the door. You take the door. Leave them there in their negativity, in their toxic mindset, because they just want to pull you down to their mess. They just want to rub you in the mud with them. No, don't do that. Don't do that. It's not worth it. Okay. So yeah, if you like this podcast, always remember to follow the podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. If you're interested, you can as well check out our Instagram page. You can DM me for some topics you may want us to talk about. And yeah, basically, I'm really open to anything, guys. I just want to talk with you guys. I feel like I have a community that I'm impacting, and a community that, you know, that share almost the same experiences and the same opinions as I do. Yeah, so that's basically it, guys. I was very happy to have this one with you guys, and see you next week. Bye.